It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Glad you're here with us tonight for this Monday night presentation. Kevin Harlan here along with analysts Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. And we'll be hearing from DA along the sideline all game long. Now a look at Dallas's starting lineup. Underway in the front court along with Williams. Kyrie Irving is out there with MP. And it's Powell in at the 5 roaming the paint. And for the Grizzlies, the lengthy post tandem for him, Jackson and Adams. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. And it's Conchar in at the 3. And with all the pressure that rests on MP, Greg, he knows he'll be judged on one thing, and one thing only, winning.
And that's the case for all franchise players. Can you deliver a title to your team? And MP is very much aware of this and won't be distracted from his main goal.
In this one, guys, MP and Ja Morant going head-to-head. And this, of course, will be the first ever contest between these two players.
You think about the raw athleticism that Ja Morant brings to the table. One of the toughest players to contain off the dribble. And once he gets in close, he can finish over anybody.
Definitely going to be interesting to see how MP has prepared and gets established offensively and defensively early on.
Now here's Morant. And Morant throws it down.
Not one to shy away from physicality. Ja Morant just goes about his business.
It is still early in the season, Greg. You'd like to think we have teams figured out, but do we really?
Not at all, Kevin. This is the time period where fan bases freak out because of record. There's still a lot of identity to be found with every team.
Here's Powell. Grizzlies making the shot. There's a screen by Williams. Inside. And it's Williams throwing it down.
What vision from MP.
For Memphis, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Up top, Adams. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Here's Jackson. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
How about 3 or 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
To the inside, Williams. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist.
Nice pass from MP. These are the types of winning plays you love to see.
Morant against Powell. Whoa! And that's a rugged play.
That one was big time. As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now, here's MP. The kick out to Irving. A three-pointer, no good. For Memphis, they've gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. And there's the pass to Morant. From downtown, got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
There's Williams. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. No question, the Grizzlies have put together, Smitty, a team that can potentially go deep.
Kevin, a serious postseason run is what this team was built for. They let their young talents develop, and they did a good job of putting strong pieces around them.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. And the Grizzlies leading by 6. Morant kicks to Adams. Passes it to Bain. Jackson dishes to Adams. Steve, hard to believe, isn't it? But Steven Adams has been in this NBA for 10-plus seasons.
Kevin, joining OKC during the Russ and KD days, playing with Zion in New Orleans, Ja in Memphis, Steven Adams has teamed up with some incredible young talent. You know, the one thing Steven Adams gives you, night in and night out, is toughness. He helps your team set a physical tone.
For Memphis, they've gone 5 of 6 so far from the field to start out the game. Morant looking around. It's not going to go for him. And it's Williams with the ball for Dallas. They trail by 6. tries from 16, and Irving gets it to go on the assist by MP. Powell's got 3 assists tonight. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, Conchar on the wing, guarded by Hardaway. Back to Bain. 5 on the clock. Over Irving. And again, Memphis no good. Mavericks trail by 4. Pass to Williams. Some nice passing here by Dallas. And there it is for him.
The quick release, the feathery touch. Kyrie beating good defense with better offense.
Here's Morant. Oh, what a play!
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. Now, here's MP. Williams, a screen on Bain. Another miss by Irving. And the Grizzlies leading by 4. To the right side. Morant with a wide open look. Knocks down the 3-ball. Morant's got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for the Grizzlies. Irving finds Williams. Here's Powell. On the wing, Irving. Guarded by Bain. MP, no good.
Trying to get his man back for the last 3. It helps to not make this personal.
Now, here's Morant for 3. Rebound by Williams. Mavericks trail by 7. Back to Hardaway. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Powell's got 4 assists in the game.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Now, here's Morant. Coming off a solid outing against Washington. Pass to Bain. Drills the elbow jumper.
Stepping in, Bain is automatic from that area.
Well, it was the Dallas Mavericks in their last game, a loss to Brooklyn. Williams, a screen on Morant. Here's MP. And the rejection by Jackson. There's the lob to Jackson. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
One thing that makes Jaren such a great alley-oop target is his hands, measured at enormous 10 inches long.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. Tillman's checked in.
And checking out some numbers for Irving. Last season, he played outstanding. How about 27 points a game, 5 assists, and 5 rebounds? And to have a knockdown shooter like that coming off the bench, a great asset for any coach.
For sure. Things can get stagnant without that spark plug. He always seems to supply points for them in bunches.
High, arcing shot. Gets it to go. That one good from Tillman.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Here's Irving. Kicks it out to MP. Williams sets a screen for MP. Feeds it to Williams. Clark, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Marcus Smart comes in for John Conchar.
Substitution for the Grizzlies.
On defense, the Grizzlies. 8-point game. Now the pass to Powell. 6 to shoot. MP sets the screen for Hardaway. Another 3 for Dallas.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Morant against MP.
Shrewd decision on the shot by Morant. Goes into the defender to make sure he gets fouled.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Memphis.
Right out of the gates, they've been in attack mode. And I think that's by design because it has been relentless.
And the other thing, I love how they're playing up tonight, getting into ball handlers and forcing some turnovers.
Doncic is checked in for Dallas. Williams, a screen on Morant. Powell, the pass to Williams. Over Clark. That one off the back iron and out.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Now here's Morant for three. Will not drop through. That miss puts him at 6 for 10. Doncic off the pick from Powell. Back to Doncic. Powell with a screen on Smart. And here's Doncic from the arc. Another three for Dallas.
And we know Doncic has limitless range, but for him, it's about becoming more consistent from deep.
Clark sets a screen for Bain. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Bain's got 5 points so far.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Outside, Smart. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Second point for the foul.
And some of what's...
Jackson, he's checked in for Desmond Bain. And it's Luke Kennard in for John Morant. Then for the Mavericks, Grant Williams is checked in for Powell. Irving comes in for Hardaway. And MP subbed in for Hardy. Clark, the pass to Smart. Here's Kennard. Guarded by Doncic. Passes it to Jackson. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's foul number 2 for him.
His second foul in as many quarters. We'll see if he backs off or stays aggressive.
Smart on the wing. Fires for 3. Drills it from outside. Smart's got the lead up to 11 now for the Grizzlies.
And this really is the story of the game. They've been outstanding from beyond the arc, especially in the second quarter.
On the floor right now for the Mavericks, they've got Grant Williams. Powell is out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Kleba in at the 5, down low. Now Smart, after Luka Doncic's three-pointer that didn't go. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul.
And it's still early in the period, and they're only 1 foul away from being over the limit.
Jackson passes to Clark. Smart with the ball. Over MP.
And how about the energy on D from MP? Making a clear difference on that end.
Down low. It's tipped. Smart with the ball. Now defended by MP. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much. Now, the Mavericks' all-time great Dirk Nowitzki this summer was enshrined in the Naismith Memorial Basketball Hall of Fame and received a huge statue outside the Mavericks arena. The iconic one-legged fadeaway immortalized in bronze. Inscribed on the base, loyalty never fades away. 21 letters, one for each of his 21 seasons playing in Dallas. Kevin?
Isn't that something? Great stuff, D.A. Thank you.
And when Luka sees the mid-range open up, he takes the shot, keeping things simple.
And when it comes to Luka Doncic, he's simply, Greg, one of the best players in the entire game.
No question about it. He's a threat to record a triple-double every time he takes the floor. As versatile and dangerous a player as there is in our league. No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
And that one is good. Irving's got 4 points now in the quarter.
The bus driver with the ball in his hand. Kyrie keeps the defenders off balance.
Smart deciding where to go with it. Goes up the baseline, and he hits the jumper for 2. Smart's got 12 in the game. And so Powell will bring it up for the Mavericks. They trail by 9 points. They'll be playing host to Chicago for their next game. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Williams, a screen on Smart. Powell, the pass to Williams. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Doncic. Oh, an easy 2 from Doncic. Memphis leading by 7. There's the lob to Jackson. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Well, that alley-oop attempt, a case of what could have been, just didn't finish the play.
No, this is something you practice over and over again. I'm surprised they couldn't execute.
All the officials are all over that one.
And this will be his second and third shots at the line here. And that one falls for Kleber. You know, Steve, the last couple years, league-wide, scoring is way up for teams, but also for individual players. What's your read on that?
Well, I think from the scoring situation, defense is totally different than when we played. It's more free-flowing. Also, the three-point shot, they're taking way more three-point shots, long rebounds, and they have fast break, more fast break and transition points. But it all comes down to shooting the 3. More threes mean more points.
Smart finds Clark, and Clark slams it in.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
In the corner, it's Kleber. Back to MP. It's MP muscling his way for 2.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Irving against Kennard. The dish to Smart. Puts it up from 12. And that one's good by Clark. Clark's got 4 points this quarter.
You got to know this is Clark's skill set at this stage of his career. He takes quality shots when he's inside.
Now, here's MP. And he makes good on the layup.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
Memphis leading by 5. Outside, Smart. Kennard on the wing. Offline with his 3.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Tough shot inside by MP.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And for Memphis, they're shooting 38% in the second quarter. Offensively, they look a little bit confused. Kennard with the ball. Guarded now by Irving. Jackson down low. Kleber on him. And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him. So Memphis ends up going with the new group. Doncic is checked in for the Mavericks. Adams, the pass to Concho. Back to Adams. Shot clock at 6. From down in the low post, it goes. Adams has got his first points of the night.
Sometimes it seems like Adams prefers to finish through contact. He relishes the physicality of the game.
Powell kicks to Williams. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Here's Conchar, guarded by Powell. Pass to Morant. A floater. He takes it up and lays it in. Now it's a 7-point Memphis lead.
John Morant's floater is the great equalizer. He doesn't have to get to the rim to do damage.
Powell dishes to Powell. Pass to Irving. Doncic outside. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Doncic has got 19 points.
On time, on target. Kyrie orchestrating things beautifully.
Morant against MP. Morant passes to Adams. Fires it up. Again, Memphis.
What I like about Adams, he just knows where to be. Nice play.
Mavericks trail by 7. Picked by Williams. Floats it up for Williams. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. They've led by as many as 11 points. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
Yeah, they were able to maintain focus in a hostile environment, and that led to taking shots that made sense.
Rarely frazzled. They play with a pretty even temperature, in my opinion, throughout this entire game.
Now Concho, following the three-point attempt by MP. Aldama can't hit. And so Powell will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. 7-point differential coming off that loss against the Nets.
Yeah, a snowball effect in that one. One thing would go wrong, and then another. Really the story of the game.
I was surprised they put up so little fight. That was not the team I expected to see that night.
And here is Bain following the three-pointer by Kyrie Irving. And that one's good. Morant.
One of those guys that can take over a game. Ja Morant proven to be the difference.
Dallas calls timeout. Dallas making a switch here. Hardaway's checked in. Let's give a look now at the 2K leaderboard to see who led the league in assists last year. Number 5 is Ja Morant.
Very few guys pass the ball better than he did. I mean, he didn't just have eyes in the back of his head. It's almost as if he had them on both sides, too.
Now, here's MP. 6 points for him. The pass to Irving. Plenty of space. Ja Morant grabs the rebound. And the Grizzlies leading by 6. That shot, no good. Great D that time from Powell. MP outside. Williams has a screen for MP. To the middle. Williams kicks to MP. Williams a screen on Morant. MP passes to Williams. That one goes. Count it. Williams has got 7.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
Now here's Morant. He's got 21. Oh, hammering it in. And he hammers in the reverse slam.
That's too easy for Ja Morant. Where was the defense?
Now here is Irving. He's got 13. MP, no good. We'll see if they want to trade 2 for 1 here.
Got to time up that clock to do so.
Passes to Aldama. Wants to get it to Morant and does. Here's Adams. Makes it off the glass. Adams has got 6 points in the quarter.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Powell against Morant. Back to Williams. Powell finds Powell. Powell sets a screen for Powell. Adams, a nice D.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Morant. Yes, that goes in. And now a 10-point Grizzly lead.
The quickness of Ja Morant is what makes his drives deadly. Where did he go?
So we've reached the end of the first half of play. Grizzlies lead by 10. Live from the FedEx Forum, you're watching 2K Sports.
Hello, everybody. Before getting into the first half recap, let's check in on the injury.
New Orleans dealing with some injury issues. Man, things look different out there without McCollum. Such a versatile scorer. Who can...
And now talking about our current game, gotta be impressed with the big halftime lead for the Memphis Grizzlies.
Very comfortable at the offensive end. Nice, easy flow.
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to...
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
Man, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
The lengthy post tandem for him, Jackson and Adams. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. And it's Conchar into the 3, the small forward. And that's the group for Taylor Jenkins as we begin the second half. Here's Powell. He kicks it to Powell. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. And a quick look at how the Grizzlies' schedule is shaping up. On Wednesday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Utah up against the Jazz. Then on Friday, they'll go up against the Trailblazers in Portland.
And, you know, nobody loves playing on the road, but it does offer a good chance to see exactly what your team is made of. This team's going to find out a lot about itself over the next stretch of games.
Morant's got space. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 4 rebounds in this game. Hardaway passes to Irving. Kicks to Williams. He dishes it to Powell. Shot clock at 3. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Williams' shot is off. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for Memphis. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Here's Conchar. Guarded by Hardaway. Here's Morant. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 5 rebounds tonight. To the paint. Here's Powell. Some solid defense there from Jackson.
I mean, you got to appreciate the aggressiveness, but you also have to recognize the situation.
Here's Morant. 28 points for him. And the foul called on MP. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Conchar, guarded by Hardaway, and he gets it to go. And that's now 30 points for Ja Morant.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Williams kicks to Powell. Inside, MP gets it.
Putting in the work to find a high percentage shot. MP knows what he's doing.
Outside, Bain. Morant with the screen on Irving. Bain for 3. Mavericks with the rebound. Powell's got 6 rebounds in the game. Irving from long range. Offensive rebound. MP keeping his balance right there.
Even when the play's not run for him, MP finds a way to make things happen.
And here's Morant. He has 30. There's the triple. Cracks in the tray. Morant's got 8 here in the quarter.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
Powell, the pass to Williams. Tries from 16. Another miss by MP. And the Grizzlies leading by 14. To the left wing. The 3 from Morant. Here's Adams, and he banks in the layup. Adams has got 8 points.
Big man plays by Steven Adams, using all of his height to dominate the offensive glass and end the play.
MP dishes to Williams. Back to MP. Clock at 6. Williams sets a screen for MP. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That's on Jaren Jackson. He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game.
And going back to his numbers from just a season ago, he was knocking it down at a 77% clip.
Good on both. Grizzlies have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the 3rd quarter. 4 of 8. Here's Morant. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Taking a look here at the numbers for Adams. He had a strong showing last season. Averaged about 8 points a game last season. 11 rebounds and 2 assists. And what sets him apart is his rebounding. And as you can see, he's been in peak form.
You know what? It's part effort, part instincts. You see teams trying to keep a body or 2 on him, but that's easier said than done.
Irving against Bain. Dallas no good that time either. Memphis leading by 16.
And Smitty, the last pick of the first round in that 2020 NBA draft. Desmond Bain loves proving the doubters wrong.
GA, every season he seems to take another leap. Now one of the league's premier three-point shooters and a terrific all-around player. Playing at his tempo, his pace, he's been dialed in all night.
The kick out to Irving. Dallas moving it around. Williams finds Irving over Bain. Irving can't hit. Memphis has gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Morant against Hardaway. Morant passes to Adams, and Adams with the slam.
Love the execution. John Morant is big time at breaking down the defense in these sets.
Outside Hardaway. Powell sets a screen for Hardaway. Looking to end the run. It's rebounded by Memphis. Jackson's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Conchar can't get it to go.
Not sure if that's the shot you were looking for, but it's a fairly clean look. Almost have to take it.
MV deciding where to go with it. Dishes it to Williams. It's rebounded by Memphis. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, thank you, Kevin. Desmond Bain went to a small high school. He says, I was the biggest guy every game I played, so I was just getting to the rim. I didn't know how good of a shooter I was until I got to college. Now, in the NBA, where does he rank himself? He says, other than Steph Curry, you're going to have to show me someone better. Kevin?
Oh, David, I love the confidence. Thanks so much. Williams, a screen on Morant. Powell kicks to Powell. Irving for 3. Rebounded by Jackson.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Bain passes to Conchar. To the middle. Here's Morant. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Morant's got 42 in the game.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Outside Williams. There's the dish to MP. Williams, a screen on Morant. Trying to get something going, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That's on Jaren Jackson.
MP is as clever as they get. Bakes the defender with the pump fake and earns a trip to the line.
And the Grizzlies with some changes. Tillman's checked in, and it's Brandon Clark in for Jaren Jackson. Luka Doncic, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Morant against Powell. Pass to Doncic. Outside Williams. Powell, the pass to Doncic. Doncic with the steal. Inside, Powell. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got his 4th assist in this one.
And you gotta respect Luka's passing skills. Just a multi-talented player who is all about sharing the basketball.
Clark sets a screen for Bain. Excellent D there from Williams.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
And so here's Memphis. That one will start off a 3-game road trip for the team. Here's Morant. That one falls. Morant's got 44.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Powell with a screen on Morant. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal.
That one's on Morant.
MP doesn't back away from contact. He embraces it when he's trying to score.
Maxi Kleba, he's checked in for Dwight Powell.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
His struggles from the field continue, yet they still hold the lead.
Ball's knocked loose. Morant with the steal. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it. Morant's got 46 points. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Memphis.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
And just a great job converting those second chance points as well. They're having a great night getting those second and third shot opportunities.
And again, Dallas turns it over. Kennard, he's checked in for Memphis. And then for Dallas, Derek Jones, he's checked in for Williams. And he's making some changes here. And the Mavericks call time here.
This is Houston's team. Let's hear it one more time for the Grizzlies versus Houston's team. Come on.
Here's MP. And we know that several active NBA players, Steve, have their own podcasts. Players now have a direct platform for their voice, and I think they like that.
Yeah, they do. They want to be able to own their own content, want to be able to put out their different stories the way they want to. They want to be in control of everything that has to do with them.
14 foul.
And the Mavericks with possession here. MP kicks to Williams. It's blocked.
I love the intensity dial up here from a defensive standpoint in the second half. Doing a much better job.
On the floor for Dallas. Hardaway in the front court along with Williams. Kyrie Irving is out there with Powell. And it's Powell in at the pivot spot manning the middle. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him. Tim Hardaway picks one up. Now Irving. Pass to MP. Pick by Williams. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
You guys, a big part of what makes MP special is his incredible work ethic. This is a guy just always in hustle mode. Every play trying to do more for his team.
No good on the second free throw. Powell kicks to MP. Irving dishes to Powell. Powell sets a screen for Powell. Clock at 4. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
And GA starting next season, some big repeat penalties for teams well over the cap. That draft pick penalty is especially tough.
Yeah, I mean, if a team is over that $17.5 million mark twice in a 4-year span, their first-round draft pick falls to the end of the first round. That'll stink. Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
The feed's a Smart. And slam dunk. by Smart.
Lighter off the floor now. Smart got into better nutrition, got into better shape, and it's paying dividends.
Williams finds MP. Williams gets a screen from Powell. Williams can't get it to go.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
Here's Smart. Off target with the jump hook. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. And a wide open look for MP. No good from outside. Memphis has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Pushing it up. Here's Hardaway. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Smart wide open. He fires. The Grizzlies with another miss. Powell against Smart. Powell, the pass to Williams. Some nice passing here by Dallas. And it's Memphis on the break.
And this is where Smart has really improved. The game's slowed down for him. He's playing under better control. Nice pass.
And the pass to Powell. It's tipped. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Derrick Rose is checked in for the Grizzlies. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Dallas. Luka Doncic comes in for Grant Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Irving. He sinks the 11-footer. Irving's got 22.
A consistent threat offensively, even in the mid-range. Kyrie is so confident.
Outside, Smart. And slam dunk by Smart.
I mean, he's just making the D look foolish. I mean, that was one heck of a move to get himself the space he needed to operate.
And how about the slam to finish it off? Not too shabby either. The Grizzlies shooting has been outstanding in this game at 58%. Out of bounds, Dallas will take possession. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Offense checked in. Here's Doncic. What do you think of the league's most recent CBA, Greg? That 7-year deal just signed.
Oh, Kevin, the NBA and Players Association both need to be commended. Labor peace through the rest of the decade. Most pro sports don't have this kind of stability.
Entering the league as a defensive stopper and a hustle guy, Greg, Marcus Smart has really rounded out his game.
And Kevin, he's put in the work. Retooled his shooting mechanics, playmaking style, but what's been most consistent, he still steps up in the biggest moments on both sides of the ball.
Hardaway, no good.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Kennard finds Smart, sinks the triple. Smart's got 12 now in this quarter.
His shot making has been superb this quarter. He's taken over this game.
Outside Hardaway. Here's the teardrop. Aldama with the rebound. Aldama's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And then Clark slams it in.
And he just big-boyed it right there. The height advantage he's got down low, really difficult for them to defend.
MP with it. He's looking for Kleber and finds him. And a wide open look for Irving. Drains it from beyond the arc. Irving's got 25 points in the game. And here are the Grizzlies. They're on a 15-6 run. Doncic against Rose. Smitty, we've seen some great MVP races in these last few seasons, haven't we?
Yes, we have. The depth of talent at the very top of the NBA is terrific. Embiid, Giannis, Jokic, Curry, LeBron, Tatum. The MVP is up for grabs every season.
Kleber, the pass to Irving. And the layup's good off the glass. Irving's got 14 points here in the second half.
Look at these numbers. Some guys wish they could do what Kyrie does.
Passes it to Aldama. To the inside. Smart against MP. Nice shot by Smart. 28 points for him.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
A uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
And certain guys dictate the pace of the game. Doncic as much as anyone.
Outside Rose. The baseline J. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Grizzlies.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought. An all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that. And man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important. Here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for John Morant.
He really played at his preferred pace, never let adjustments by the defense speed him up or slow him down.
And that one, good.
And you know they feel good giving their fans a show here while taking care of business.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
Powell for 3. Aldama with the rebound.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point. Points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
MP with a screen on Kennard. And here's MP for 3. No good. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate